MK Ultra never finished, they just took it underground. So currently as we speak, there are beings or people surveilling the general public through tech, and they are attacking the general public with technology, with radar technology, electromagnetic frequency weapons, and also black magic. So these groups, these sects, are actually trained up in the dark arts as well as they have this technology. So this technology has been around for hundreds of years. They don't necessarily need to have like Wi-Fi routers right next to you to actually attack you. They can access you through anything that has a SIM card in, anything that has a chip in, nanotechnology. They can also access you through the telegraph poles. There seems to be something within these poles that are still up that is allowing them to use these poles as relays to attack us. Obviously people talked about the 5G towers going up, and that was one of the ways that they can attack us as well, and that is extending their reach and their network. But that's not the only way. They don't need to be near a 5G tower. You can actually be in the middle of nowhere and they can still attack you if you've got electronics on you. So these beings, these people, they work for the night, and they have this technology underground that can allow them to do an MRI scan of your home. So they can see through your home, they can see exactly where everyone is, they can read your energy signature, and they have an understanding on who is who, like who was born when. They know everyone's astrology chart. They're basically keeping an eye on the light, those who are here to actually make a real positive impact and difference on in the world, and they're targeting them. And they're also targeting people who are just unaware, asleep, to try and cause chaos and mayhem in different towns and make people turn to the night. So what they do is they surveil people through the tech. They'll watch people, spy on people, but they'll also target and attack people using the technology as well. They use technology to put thoughts in your mind. Remember, we're electromagnetic beings, so all they need to do is put a specific wave or frequency within your field, and these can contain information. They can make you have certain thoughts, they can make you have spasms, they can make you have itches, they can make you become unwell, they can make you have negative emotions about people. And what they do is they play on what already exists within you, so you will most likely feel like it's your negative emotion, and they'll like allow you to manifest more of that. So they'll plug you in with a negative emotion, like let's say you're angry at your partner, they'll keep putting that energy so you break up with your partner. What they try and do is make you completely divided and separated from everyone. They want everyone to be separate, to be low, depressed, tired, addicted to things. They cause traumas because they can mind hack people. So if people are particularly asleep, I don't know what makes them be able to control someone physically. It could be how many heavy metals and toxins they have in the system, if they have any nanotech, but they can actually literally control people. And this is what you're seeing with these random attacks that happen across the world. They're mind hacking people and literally making them do things they wouldn't normally do, and maybe even wiping their memory afterwards. So they can mind hack and control people and make them do things they wouldn't normally do. They can make them think things they wouldn't normally think. They can make them say things or have feelings about things they wouldn't normally feel. And so they mind hack and biohack people in this way. They can just literally torment you every evening when you go to sleep. They can try and attack you, make you have negative dreams, cause you pain and suffering. They can make people around you attack you. And this is often probably why a lot of us have had traumas in life, because the human condition, the true human nature is love. We all love and we want to be loved. Normal humans don't behave in the way that we see some do, and I can almost guarantee that most of this is being caused by those who are of the night, who have this technology, who is surveilling us and casting this black magic or using these energy weapons against us. They'll use the energy weapons, the technology, until it doesn't work, and then they'll turn to black magic and send black magic and negative spells. So they're spying on everyone, and most likely those who are actually here to make a difference, and those who are here to share the light and bring the light, those who are really making a powerful impact or holding a big light, they seem to be targeted more. And so they'll target these people, they'll try and ruin their sleep so they can't sleep well, so that then they wake up, they feel down, they've not had enough sleep, they're stressed, they're angry. They basically try to cause traumas and chaos in people's lives, and that's how they're trying to keep control of people. Because what they then do is, when people have traumas, it disrupts their internal chemistry, and then they can easily get hooked onto things like drugs and antidepressants and stuff like that, alcoholism, and then they'll basically keep stimulating the person with this bad energy, these energy weapons, making them act funny, making them think funny, giving them depressive thoughts and negative energy, and then people spiral down cycles they don't want to go down, but then they end up becoming someone in that town who causes trouble for everyone else. And you can see how really easy it is for the whole environment to be muddied with bad energy. So they use magic as well. I'm going to share another video on how they're using magic with this, how they're using ley lines with this to target humans as well. But these beings serve the night. Some of them might actually be literal vampoffs. Some of them might be actual literal beings like who can't come up from under the ground. They're underground in the dumbs. And some of them are just puppets really serving a higher command, maybe in the army, the police and things like that. Think about the networks that we find out about with the Pizzagates and stuff. You find out how many people are involved and who are the typical people that are involved. It's all similar. It's all the same groups. They all serve the night, and we need to become aware of it. And we also need to start calling upon any light hackers we have in this earth, anyone who is the Neo in the Matrix, those white mages who are here to actually serve, but those who have the technology or the ability to hack into these webs. Let's call upon you guys now. We need you to start looking at this underground network system of whatever they are, whatever they're doing, however they're surveilling us, seeing if we can hack it and stop them from being able to actually send this radar weapon with psychic attacks and things like that, because they're causing a lot of trouble and issues with people. They're trying to terrorize the general population, and it truly is crimes against humanity. So we need to put a call out there. We need to put an end to it. And if anyone that's in the government who's good, anyone with place of power who's good, who isn't aware of this stuff and actually wants to serve God, become aware of it. Let's sort it out. Let's deal with it, because it needs to stop. It needs to end.